Hi Libra, welcome to your June 2018 general reading. Same sketch as before, 3 card major arcana reading, then 1 from the swords, 1 from the wands, 1 from the pentacles and 1 from the cups. So, one last shuffle, one last cup, let's go. Okay, the Magician in the upright, Justice in the upright, and the Lovers in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Well, there is a lack of manifestation here. There's a lack of shift. There's a lack of moving from one paradigm to another. But on at first glance, I would say that's as it should be, Libra. Because what I've got here in the Magician is the energy of manifestations. Card number 1, card 0 being the Fool, the empty mind. Card number 1 being, ha ha ha, I could do this, and I could do this, and I could do this. This is the start of the tarot cycle. What you're going to do? You're going to sort of, do stuff with this bit of equipment or that bit of equipment, and you can do anything you want. That's the nature of the Magician. Manifestation. It's like when the toddler first realizes, or the toddler first realizes that it can, I don't know, make shapes in the sand with its own hands. It's just like, wow, I can do stuff. It's that will to do stuff. But what we have here in the outcome card, because card number 1 is things as you see them. Card number 3 is things as they actually are. And we have the Lovers in reverse. So for me, the Lovers is the card of the paradigm shift. It's the card of getting to the point where you are no longer in a position to not fully inhabit yourself. That's what the Lovers is about. It's about the shift from childhood to adulthood, for example. When the build-up of experience and life and knowledge and all of this gets you to a point where basically you have to kind of shunt forward into a new paradigm. But here it's in the reverse. So it's kind of contradicting the Magician here. And the fulcrum card in the middle here, the veil, the obscuration, that which is blocking your vision, is Justice in the upright. So what I'm getting from this, actually, Libra, is this sense of sort of like forward motion, and I can do this, and I can do that, but it's not time. It's not time for it. And that's quite interesting, actually, because about 10 minutes ago I started your reading, and I got a similar message. I had the High Priestess in reverse, which is some sort of female loss. I had the Hermit in reverse as the veil card, and I had the Emperor as the outcome. And I can see this in the same way, but I had to stop. I had to go and get a cup of tea. It's a good thing I stopped, because as soon as I clicked the stop button, the phone rang. But it's the same thing. I get the sense that something has changed. Something has changed, and some sort of fetter has come off you. Some sort of limitation has gone, and you have this sense of sort of wanting to move forward, and you can. But what the message I'm getting from this is slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Because whatever it is that has been fettering you and limiting you has been there for a very, very, very long time. And I don't think it's necessarily something that you have had to bring about an end to. I think something's just changed. And I think perhaps you haven't been aware of this is just all coming through to me. You haven't been aware of how limiting this thing has been, this thing that has now gone. And I think you're beginning to sort of wake up to a sort of bit of a brave new world. And perhaps there's some sort of like, oh my God, I'm free. I can do anything. So I'm gonna run and go do this, and I'm gonna run and go and do that. And oh, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do that. No, 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 no. Just settle down, simmer down. Don't kind of. This is gonna sound really horrible. Don't run your karmic mouth off. And that's a really horrible thing to say, because clearly, there's a lot of excitement here. It's great to see yourself in the position of the primal manifestor. The child realizing that it can do things, make stuff happen, wanting to make stuff happen. It's not time to make stuff happen. And I get the feeling, even if you do sort of go ahead now that this fetter, whatever it is off. I'm not saying you're going to fall on your face, but I think perhaps the excitement, the burgeoning excitement of your newfound freedom, is perhaps going to your head a little bit. And I'm just seeing the wine glass that the magician is raising here. It's going to his head. Just slow down. Slow down. The angel of justice here is sitting with a straight back and her sword up very, very upright, looking in a very, very measured way at her scale. She's not jiggering and she's not pokering, she's calm. So that's my message to you initially from this, Libra, is just hold your horses. Hold your horses. So that's not enough, is it? I'm fascinated by this. I'm going to get some clarification on this. No shit. Hangman in reverse. Who now, of course, because he's in reverse, looks like he's standing up. And looks like a punk rocker with spiky hair. That's just gravity doing that. Oh, God, Hangman in reverse. Another really, really enigmatic card to have in the reverse. I mean, it's enigmatic in and of itself anyway, even in the upright. But in the reverse, it's just like, what the hell does that mean? So we've got no paradigm shift happening. But at the same time, we've got no hanging around happening. And all based off this manifestational energy, this can-do energy here. You don't know whether you're coming or going, or maybe it's just me, Libra. I don't know whether I'm coming or going with this reading. There's something here I haven't understood. And it's the role of justice here. Because these two, I mean, the Lovers in reverse would suggest no change, but the Hangman in reverse would suggest no change, because the Hangman is no change. It's about suspending karmic action for a while, for a period, and through choice. The choice not to do. The Lovers is the choice to do, but here it's in the reverse. So these are contradicting each other. The choice to do is reversed, the choice not to do is reversed. What is going on? Right, let's get a little bit more on the fulcrum. Okay, you see, to me, this is just backing it up. This is not time. You don't know. You don't know which way to go. It's like suddenly some whole new world of possibilities has opened up to you. And you don't know whether you want to change this or keep it the same. Or you could do this, or you could do your hair like that, or you could buy that, or you could go move there. Look it. let's go to live in Spain. We'll do anything. No, 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 Libra, no. Quiet, calm, in the night, slowly pouring out your emotions into the stream. Quiet, calm, in the cool marble of the court. Slowly, quietly regarding the slow swing of the scales. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do that. No. Slow down, because if you don't, this is going to be the result. You are going to be all over the bloody place. All right? Calmos. Okay. Seven of Swords. This, I think, is what you risk doing to yourself if you don't just cover the brake. Cover your brake, Libra. You're going to end up ripping yourself off. Seriously, because whatever it is, whatever it is that has changed, because clearly something has. It's big, and it merits. It is correct that you take your time with this, and if you don't, you're going to end up ripping yourself off and mugging yourself and doing yourself a great disservice. And some of the great possibilities that are now open to you could end up sneaking away from you. And perhaps even people, you might get taken advantage of. You need to just take your breath. Okay, still fighting, still defending yourself? This is a bizarre reading. It really is. You can put that down now. You can put it down now, Libra. Put Seven of Wands. You can put that wand down. And I've just noticed for the first time, if you don't, look where his foot is there. He's right on the bloody edge of the cliff and he can't see, and he's so intent on looking down at whatever it is he needs to defend himself from, he thinks, or deal with, or kind of get to grips with and overcome. He's so intent on looking down there, he doesn't realise there's danger. There's danger here. I see danger. I don't see huge sort of like, oh my God, danger. But I do see that if Justice in the upright and the Star in the upright are not heeded for their quiet wisdom and lack of movement, lack of manifestation, it is not time. You will be letting yourself down, Libra. Yeah, man. Do you think all that ivy grew up there in a rush? No, that took decades to grow there. There are resources within you, Libra, that have been growing and growing and growing for ages, but something has changed and you feel like, and I'm not even sure it's a particularly happy change, but nonetheless, suddenly you feel free and liberated from something. But yeah, if you go rushing off, you're going to be going hither and thither, and you're going to end up ripping all that ivy off that throne that took so long to grow, and then all the pentacles will fall out. Okay, it's the nostalgia card. Just slow down, take a look back, take stock. That's going to be the title of this reading. Slow down, look back, take stock. Okay, Libra, please tune in for another reading. Sorry, that was just one bloody great lecture, wasn't it? Enjoy the month. Cheers, bye-bye.